Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents The School Gates by A. Chaudhuri. Read by Emily Stott and Anthony Howell. For Adam and Henry, I always loved seeing your smiling faces at the school gates. Trusting is hard. Knowing who to trust, even harder. Maria V. Snyder.
Prologue. The pain had been relentless. At one point, terrifying, like nothing she'd felt before. An all-consuming, merciless pain that surely no mortal being should be able to withstand. It had come on quite suddenly, after she'd been doing okay for some hours, wondering to herself what all the fuss was about, why people made such a big deal out of it. But she'd spoken too soon, had been too cocksure, and like a tidal wave that seemed to come out of nowhere, it had hit her, subsumed her, making her regret her words and feel like her entire body was being ripped apart. The pain had seemed to go on forever, but she knew this was not the case. The sheer intensity just made her feel like it was never ending. But within an hour, it was over. And when she gazed down at her beautiful baby boy, she knew why they said it was the best kind of pain, and why, as soon as she saw her newborn child, that pain was forgotten. He was the most precious, most exquisite, most perfect little thing she had ever seen. A true miracle of life she fell instantly in love with. All thoughts of the horrors that came before, all the sadness she had endured, were pushed to the back of her mind. They were no longer significant compared to the angel lying in her arms, nuzzling at her breast. And at that moment, she also knew that she would do anything to protect her child, come hell or high water. She'd move mountains for him, kill for him. From now on, he was the #1 priority in her life. Nothing else mattered, and she'd sooner die than let any harm come to him. She needed to get away, though, and fast. Somewhere she and her precious baby boy could start anew. She didn't want him raised so close to where her nightmare had started, the place that had caused her so much heartache, and very nearly broken her. If she stayed here, it would feel like he was tainted with that same sorrow, same misery. He deserved to be happy. Plus, she had no idea if she'd be placing him in danger by staying here. That was her biggest fear. That he might return. Seek her out. Harm her child. No, it was best that she started afresh. Just like the person whose opinion she valued above all else had advised her to do. Some place new, where she was no longer Elizabeth Mosley, but someone else entirely. From now on, she was Lola Martinez.
Chapter 1. Lola. Friday, 15th of December, 2023. Joy's looking lovely tonight. That colour really suits her, complements her skin tone beautifully. Nothing. Not a word, nor so much as a glance in response to my perfectly pleasant, honest observation. That's pretty much how it's been the entire evening, as I've tried my best to make small talk around the dinner table, had the reception parents' Christmas do. Forcing down the expensive 3-course meal I've already paid for, despite every bite being an effort. I've known these women for over a year now, spent many a heartfelt moment with them, or so I thought. Yet tonight has felt 1,000 times more awkward than the day we first met. It was bad enough back then, when they eyed me with pity, despite making a vain attempt not to show it.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?